Okay, here I want to walk you through how to set up a UIS outlet to work with the AC Infinity controller. Here I have my device already added. It's called the HAVN East, and I want to select my greenhouse. And here I'm on the temperature tab. I want to go bottom left and hit the port tab. Then here's my ports. It says port 1, I have some lights on that. At port 2, this is where we're going to set up our heater. Port 4 is where the exhaust fan is, and it's set for 75 degrees. So I come back to port 2, and then I want to hit settings in the upper right hand corner. And for the controller, I just want to make sure that I tell it by scrolling down that the outside temperature is lower than the greenhouse. So that's just telling it it's winter and we're setting up a heater. Hit confirm. Then I want to go back into settings, and I want to select the port tab in the middle. And so the name of this port, I'm calling it heater. It's a device type of heater. You can select a fan, a grow light, whatever you want to put there. I put heater just so I know what it is. And then this is really important. I want to set a buffer temperature. So this is basically telling the controller to turn on the outlet, which turns on the heater at my predetermined setting, and then let the temperature rise for 6 degrees before it turns back off. If you leave this at 0, the temperature will go up 1 degree and it'll turn the fan off and the heater off, and it will cycle all night long. So you basically want to have this at least at 6 degrees, maybe 10 degrees, something like that. I'll hit confirm. Now I'm in my port control tab, and I want to show you how to turn this on. So I have this set to auto. So right now, auto means that it's going to turn on at 38 degrees. I can also select timer, schedule, off, on automatically, or manually. So I hit that. Then it's set for 38 degrees. It'll rise 6 degrees and turn off. So now I'll go down here to the graph tab, third from the left on the bottom. I'll hit that, and I'll show you what took place last night. This is my HAVN last night. It was about 12 degrees outside. And here you can see on the bottom, the blue line is the outlet or the heater cycling on and off, and the temperature result in the greenhouse. So you can touch anywhere on the screen. It shows you here it turned on. Number 2 turns on, 37.6 degrees. And then if I slide that over here it turns off at 44 degrees. So it did that. This is just from 7:45 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. It cycled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So if I come up here and I select the whole day, you can see what happened last night, where the temperature cycled between 36 and 43 degrees, and it did it numerous times and kept the greenhouse temperature at a minimum of 36.6 degrees. And then you can see this is where the sun came up and it's rising, and it's already 74 degrees in there. So that's how you set up a UIS outlet to run a heater with the AC Infinity in a HAVN.